Yo, looking back at my old videos and the current videos I watch now, I'm just amazed at how I even got views in the first place. Not gonna lie, maybe about my first 10, no, not even 10, like about 6 or 7 or so videos are basically were just me like reading reading cliff notes from the wiki, and then like I didn't like I scripted my videos a couple of times, and then I just eventually got just sick of doing that. And so I took the lazy route and just started reading cliff notes from the wiki, like just reading bits and stuff from the BlazBlue wiki and just adding my own voice on, adding my own commentary on top of that. And then like I took one. It was about, I think it was my Ikarga Civil War video, and I think that was in my Hiro Kane video. I think those was the first two ones out of the original batch of video BlazBlue Rambles I made that were even scripted. And I don't like scripting my videos, honestly, because I just feel so hollow and wooden. But at the same time, I honestly feel like I should, because I stutter a lot. I have it's not like I have a speech impediment or anything. It's just like I'm not good at talking straight, like for long periods of time. I do stutter a lot, and I could have just cut my stuttering out of the video. Honestly, I don't know why. I just don't do that. I think I just get super lazy, and I just get to want to get the video over with. But I haven't really heard anyone actually come up to me and say, "Oh, dude, your voice, you stutter too damn much." Some people actually like it the way I talk. I'm like, huh. I feel sorry. I feel sorry for you, man. How do you deal with this? Like, normally people just, be smooth as butter. I'm not smooth as butter. I can't be that smooth. But like, my early videos are the worst ones to go back to, because I think those are my most edited videos, though I really didn't put, that much effort into it. I kind of just like put pictures as I talk over them. So I think I got even lazier over time. It's just like, when I want to talk, I just put pictures so people won't just get bored of a still image. Sometimes I put still images in videos because they're super short, and sometimes I just get lazy and just not want to make the video all the way. But I think my first original videos, I think the one I was talking about, the Azure, Take Mikazuchi, Ars Magus, the Murakuma units, Ikargo Civil War, and Hiro Kane are the ones I kind of like just glossed over the wiki. It's like, I might as well just use this and just go over it. And like, those are my laziest moments. Now, I do look at the wiki from time to time to get ideas for the videos in case I can't get my words straight together. But I don't. I use when I first started doing these videos, I used the wiki as a crutch in order just to do in lieu of actual good scripting. And I feel like that was the worst thing I could have done. And there was like a bunch of videos I made that don't exist anymore because I deleted them, mostly because they had like false information on. Like, for example, I did like 2 episodes of BlazBlue trivia. Like, I started was going to turn that into a little mini series. And I was like, oh, it'd be cute to, do a little mini-series of BlazBlue trivia. And then, like, I started getting them all, like, wrong, and then I had to do more research. I barely did the research. I just started spouting off trivia that I thought would be interesting. And then I just realized, oh, shit, dude. These are wrong. These are so wrong. Like, I remember that time I made a video about S. And then I think I glanced at TV tropes one day. And then I just realized, like, and then I saw like it was an article on there about S, like in her character page, and it said, "Oh man, S is like a copy. This S in BlazBlue was a copy created by the Azure from the XBLAZE." And I kept thinking that as fact, and then I just started using that in my videos. And then someone actually called me out for it, and I was like, "Wait a minute, this ain't real." I was like, "Where did I get that from?" I didn't even realize I forgot it from TV shows until I just remember. It's like, "Oh shit, that was wrong." That's not real. What the freak? What the hell am I doing? That's not right. I know damn well I didn't hear that anywhere in the series. And I kept trying to defend it, and I just realized, shit, dude, that was garbage. So I deleted the BlazBlue trivia videos in that original S video I made, and then I had to remake the video just to keep my information consistent enough. And I feel like I've done a lot better on that one. And then there was like, what was it? There was a Hazma and Terami video about, man. What if Terabee didn't exist? I think after the Dark War, but I was dumb. Like I kept making statements about, oh man, the NOL wouldn't exist without him. But I titled the video and made the statement that if he died after the Dark War, not before he managed to do anything, because that would make no sense. And I even made a video about apologizing about that. Like, it's still in here. I still kept the video. I want it to be up just because I don't want to run away from the problem. If I get shit wrong, I want to acknowledge it and just, move on, get stuff right in the next time I make a video, or just delete the video outright. But I don't like deleting my videos unless it's like there's no hope of salvation, and that's what I did with my BlazBlue trivia videos. But just looking back on my old videos, it's like a wonder. Like, I think like the very first like BlazBlue video I've made, like strictly without looking at the wiki, was actually a video about the wiki. Ironically enough, it was a video about the wiki, which was like I remember this was about like the back then when like the BlazBlue admins or whatever in the original wiki, they decided to change all the terminology back to like I think it's like original Japanese translated into English, and I thought it was the dumbest thing ever, so I decided to make my own video about it. I was like, this is dumb. Why the hell are they changing stuff? So I changed it back, and I just like made a video about, oh look, this is garbage. There's a brand new BlazBlue wiki, and I'm telling you to check. I'm telling people to check this out because the old one's terrible now because it ain't right. I gave the old wiki a lot of crap too because it actually has a lot more images and shit I need for my videos than the new wiki, and I kind of wish they kind of like fixed that up. Like there's pros and cons to both of them, but I would prefer the new wiki because the old one's just terrible. Like you can't even read everything. Like, oh, Sector 7 is now the 7th agency, NOL is now the World Information Controller Organization, etc., etc. It's like it's a cesspool now. But. And then I made a video about that afterwards, about talking about the plot of BlazBlue, and everything just kind of escalated from there. And then when I got feedback from that. Actually, I got more positive feedback from the original videos. But when I started getting more feedback about how people like the way I talked and stuff like that, I was like, huh. I mean, it was more off the cuff thing because I really just talk. I don't really like try to go on like read from a script or just look at words. I just go off what's in my head at the moment. And I think that's why I had to kind of redo my videos because like I'm just too damn lazy to script. Now there are some videos I do script or I get videos that kind of like put more effort into, but those are outside the BlazBlue ones. Like I started to title this BlazBlue Ramblings as an excuse for me not to write a script. And then when people started to like my BlazBlue Ramblings, I was like, huh, people actually like this? I'm just amazed that people actually could do it like talking like this. And I just kept going, kept going, talk about any, literally all these videos are come like randomly to mind, like whatever BlazBlue topic or Guilty Gear or Under Night or etc. Any Arxis related topic I have in my head, I kind of just make a video about it. Like I immediately just hit record and start talking. And when people started, I got more like a lot of positive feedback because I never really gained that many dislikes on my videos. I feel like my most controversial video might have been like a Tsubaki one, but yeah, I'm not going to talk about that one. But I don't really get that much negative attention towards my videos. I mean, like, it's kind of funny. And, I feel like the first thing people told me about is my voice. And I'm like, I guess not. Like, I'm amazed. No one really just rag on me for my voice all that much. I had like a couple of comments in the past, but they weren't overly negative about it. They were just like, criticizing me, which is perfectly fine. I could deal with criticism. I mean, if I could deal with criticism, I wouldn't be putting these videos out there. Like, if I put my voice out there and for my videos to be watched, I kind of expect to be criticized at one point, which ain't no big deal. But yeah, it's just like I kept going, and people just started watching more and more. And eventually, I hit 1,000 subs. And it's like, huh, how? And like, I know most of my views come from my BlazBlue Rambling videos, and I'm like, damn, how are people watching this? Like, how are y'all doing this? How are y'all just like hearing me talk? And it's crazy though. But I just really wanted to look at my older videos and see how different I was back then. It was, granted, they were only about a year to 2 years ago, almost 2 years ago. And I think I started a video about talking about the Azure. Like, that was my very first BlazBlue Ramblings video. And back then, they weren't BlazBlue Ramblings. They were just BlazBlue Lore videos that I saw no one doing them. No one, like, I seen like a couple of YouTube channels, like not even just a couple, like about 2 YouTube channels, do anything BlazBlue Lore related. And there was I forgot his name. But he did something about like BlazBlue History, like Dark War and stuff like that. And there was another YouTube channel that did BlazBlue Lore, but it was all in Spanish. And I was like, I can't read Spanish. And I can't read Spanish, nor can I, understand Spanish all that well. So I decided, like, let me try make me a BlazBlue Lore video. And my first attempt was pretty garbage. I never edited the video. It was a still image, and I read off the wiki. So I didn't want to just copy and paste the words off the wiki because that would suck. People could just read the wiki instead of hearing me talk about it. I would sound like an audiobook if that happened. So, yeah, it's just weird seeing my first couple of videos of my BlazBlue Ramblings. I'm like, man, shit has changed. It took me, like, I still have, like, just bouts of laziness, though. I really do. I'm being lazy right now in this video, because it's probably just be one still image, but depending on how let's make this video, I might just get lazy and put a still image in the background and me just talking over it. But yeah, that's me and my early BlazBlue ramblings and how all this really began in the first place. I saw no one talking about BlazBlue lore on YouTube at all, so I just took it upon myself to say something. Then eventually it skewed outside BlazBlue lore and just talk about my opinions about the series or any topic or any terminology or characters, etc., etc. I decided to just like talk about BlazBlue because no one has ever done it on YouTube, not really all that much. And it was weird doing this, but the fact that now I currently, and as of this video, I currently now have 167 Arc 6 ramblings. It's mixed with Guilty Gear, BlazBlue, a bunch of other stuff. But yeah, it's crazy how far I've come since then.